Hello, all my little storms, and welcome back. Today, we are going to be continuing on with making first Baldur's Gate 3 companions as Furbies. If you haven't seen the last video, we did it on Friday, so on Twitch it should still be there. And if you're watching on YouTube, then it's already up. You should go check it out. We're not doing them in color. I may do them in color possibly on my own some other time. But for right now, we are not going to do that. Hold on. I want to... Oh my goodness. I was gonna look up something and then I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot. There is so much. I'm gonna be honest, my search history is probably really crazy, okay? I don't want to show that on stream. My search history is a little whack, but it's because I need to look up art references sometimes, and trying to figure out how to look up for certain references is, I feel like my FBI agent is concerned, you know? But if you're a writer, if you're an artist, we all know that our search histories are just awful, and that our FBI agents question a lot of things from us. That's how it is, because we need to look up references, and it just gets worse and worse from there, doesn't it? But yeah. That's the best way that I can explain it. Is that just everything, sometimes things get better, sometimes things are worse. But I will say a lot of the things that I've had to look up, I had to look up for like live 2D or like things like that. So it's like problems with a lot of things. But like looking up the bodily structure of a normal human seems a little weird. When you have to do it. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. Because the thing is that how I make my rigs is that I try and make sure that my rigs are like, you know, they can be jiggly, but I don't like to make them too wiggly, because if they're too wiggly, then it doesn't look human enough to me. And I think that's what sets me off from not watching a lot of people's streams, is because your model is so distracting. And the other thing is, oh my gosh, okay, hold on. I need to talk about this. So let me pull up my thing. I'm gonna show you guys my not so secret, definitely secret pricing of how I price my live 2D models. Because I think that this is interesting, that needs to be talked about as a person that does her own rigging, her own models. I do all my stuff myself. And I spend about, I think on this model in particular, I've spent maybe about 40-60 hours. And you wouldn't think that it's 40-60 hours, but it is. It is. Because a lot of problems came up, because a lot of problems do happen, because I'm stupid. So things happen. But in terms of how my older model was, like, I spent maybe about 20 hours rigging that. So that's why that one ended up being a little bit worse. Whereas the more time that you spend, the more time that you're going to be getting fluid. But also, I did add a lot more things, because I have, you know, I technically have two poses. So I have this pose and I have this pose. This I'm supposed to use for gaming, but I forget a lot of the time to use this for gaming. So yeah, but this is magic. 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 Also, if I do this, the arms. That was an I don't know how to not do that from happening. I just have to make sure that I don't press things. But there's a secret thing for you all. Technically this model has like what, 5 arms, because I had to draw each individual arm to use. So there's my 2 regular arms, and then the other ones I have to turn them off and then turn on the other arms. But anyways, would you guys like to know my secret, not so secret, rigging prices? So for a usual full body model, depending on the complexities of it and what you require, now, to be honest, I'm a person that likes giving, oh my god, I'm a person that likes giving discounts, okay? I'm trying to have a serious conversation here. you know, you guys, okay, hold on. You guys can thank Jose for why you guys get 1 point yippies. You can thank him. He's the one that gave it to you. How he gave it to you, I will not tell. But he's the one that did it. So you can thank him when he comes in. He and I made a little bit of some bets, okay? And he won. What about discounts? Okay. So I was talking about my my secret rigging prices that aren't really that secret, because I'm gonna tell you. I literally did this because I was like, I need like a price area to reference for how much I should charge for things. One, most of my commissions are based off of a livable wage, so I'm making sure that I'm paying myself a livable wage to live off of. Okay. So that's why prices are more. Now, technically, I could even make it more than this. My prices are based on $20 an hour. I could, if I wanted to, I could charge $45 an hour because I have experience and I put in a lot of time. So it's not like you're not just paying for me to do the art or the time spent, but you're paying for like my experience. But I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. So for right now, it's $20 an hour, right? So depending on how many hours that takes me to finish a project, then you do, you know, whatever amount of hours times that $20, and that's how much it costs. I don't charge for materials. The only reason is because I'm not doing materials. If I did materials, I would encompass material products as well, but I don't do like material products. So there is that. So you technically do get a little bit of discount because I don't charge it for materials. Because in the end, with enough of the payment, I can be able to pay for the programs myself. The other thing is like donations and Twitch do help pay that as well. So most of the time it's like, because of money I make elsewhere, I'm able to usually pay for it, and that's why I don't give it on to you, the commissioners. So here's my not so secret guide. So for full body, I basically have that you get 5 basic expressions. 5. You technically do get an idle just based off of regular breathing. Like, it's based off of like the regular breathe idle. So that one is also included. But if you want like a super complex idle animation, it's gonna cost you something. So everything that's an addition does cost more. But you get 5 basic expressions. And those 5 basic expressions, you can be able to do whatever you so please. Of course, some of the expressions, like for example, when I raise my eyebrows and do this is just included. Or when I smile, my blush comes up. That's also included. So it's like, it depends on the complexity of what you want. That's going to cost more in the end. But for a base, it's like, hold on, let me grab my calculator. I need my calculator. I'm bad at math. That's why we have calculators. So let's say you want to commission me for a basic rig, nothing too fancy, you know, kind of situation, right? Like base, right? Base situation. So, by the way, this is going through the entire process. So let's say you have no sketches, no idea. We have to go through sketches or whatever. So depending on what you want, it could take me a long time to make like a finalization sketches for you or not. Because if it's super complex, you know, but we're gonna go that it's not so complex. We're gonna go like it's base, like mine is base, right? So that'll be that. So plus sketches, I do a colored sketch as well. You do have to pay for a separate color. Now the thing is that this is basically all included in the price. It's just me breaking it down to how many hours I spend on each kind of thing. So usually this will be included within that of the final price. So I'm just kind of like going through everything. And then so for a full body model, it could either cost you, okay? This is a model. This isn't the rigging. This isn't the rigging. This is like full body model, not really many bells and whistles to it. Very base, like mine is very base. It can cost you either like maybe $200 to like almost $500. That's just for the model, okay? Now the thing is that if you already have like a colored sketch and everything like that, usually the price will go down even further, because then it's like I don't have to do a lot of things. It's like if you already come to me with all references and stuff like that, and then I just have to make the model based off of that, then that means that you're really only paying for like a final model, and that's all you're going to be charged for. Because I kind of hate when people charge for like, they're like, oh yeah, I have this character model, can you make this into a model? And then they go, yeah, sure, that'll cost you $1,000. Excuse me? They already have done half the work for you. Why are you charging $1,000? What is like, has like God touched it himself? Jesus. But remember, I do models and rigs. So you can't just get a model from me, unfortunately. Because the way of how I make my models, a lot of riggers do not like. Okay? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry that my methods are not great. The other thing is that I would need to build up a rapport with a rigger, with the person that also does rigging. So then it's like easier to kind of be like, hey, I know how you set this thing up. I'll make sure that I set up this model because they may want to commission you for the rig. So yeah, that's why I like doing it more all in-house, because then you're only dealing with one person, which does bring down the cost. Because I'm not going to charge you too much for the model. I'm charging you more for the rigging. That's why it ends up being a lot. Because the time that it takes to rig is a lot. So again, going off of like the base that you have, and then so for a base full body with like nothing else, just the basic stuff, can cost you $800 more. So in total, a model and a rig for me, base is $1,000. Yeah, but that's for like basic. Now, of course, if you get a chibi model, that's cheaper because I have a template. But the only reason that my models usually cost a little bit more is because I do make a custom. You basically get a very, very customizable kind of thing. I don't have a template or a base that I'm basing the thing off of. So that's why it does cost a little bit more than you would think. Because I like to say that my models are very customly inclusive, okay? So that's a little thing to know about my my models and rigs. Is that basically if you want a basic thing, you don't want much. Unfortunately, it is $1,000. However, depending on if it won't take me as much time, for example, if you already come with a pre-existing character or something that you want to turn into a model, of course that's going to be less because I then don't have to go through the sketching and the coloring process and all of that sort of stuff. So it ends up being a lot cheaper depending on what you already have. So technically you could commission me to make a rig and not do the model, but the thing is that if I am not in contact with the modeler, with the person that modeled your rig, or I don't really know them on a good basis, it's kind of difficult to do that. And yeah. But I mean, you could get something like I have, again, like this. Honestly, how I would price this model is maybe about like 1,200 for my rig that I have. Like honestly, 1,200. The only reason is because, again, I have the poses, and that's about it. But yeah. And the other thing is that sometimes I add a few more bells and whistles than you think I do. Like, for example, I didn't need to make my ears very expressive, but I did because I wanted to do that. Because I wanted that. So you might get something that you didn't even expect because maybe I decided to add a little something extra. So, and I won't charge you for something extra. The other thing is that with models and rigs, like, I think that a lot of modelers and a lot of riggers charge so much for just the littlest things. For example, if you want like an extra arm or something like that, like $20-$30. I mean, I shouldn't charge that much for just adding like so that you have like a drawing hand, right? Now, of course, you know, I do have to rig this separately, so you are also paying for that. But at the same time, like, I shouldn't be charging like $70 just to draw to draw this extra arm. Some people charge 70. Some people charge 100. And I'm like, what? Why? It doesn't make sense to me. So yeah. And the other thing is that I kind of am not charging really much for making a basically a base model for you. Basically, I have so I have a model that has clothes, and then I have another basic one that does not have any clothes on it, because I can basically take that entire thing, put another outfit on it, and there we go. I have a new model, right? Or a new outfit, right? So, but yeah, I hope you found that interesting. I sure did. Also, my colored illustrations have also increased in price, or my illustrations have increased in price as well, to also accommodate with the 20-hour thing, or the $20 an hour thing. It's just so that I can make a livable wage, but also so that I know my own worth, because, you know, that's really great. I know there's a lot of books out there telling you how to price your art, and that works better if you have like physical media compared to digital media. I know there's a lot out there for digital media, but again, I personally think that you should price yourself at your own worth, not what, you know, what you can read in a book. Because I'm gonna be honest, I think that's why some people get this idea that they should price their art so much ridiculous money. And honestly, we're going through a recession right now. We don't need to be like charging a lot of money for everybody to get cool, awesome art. Should I still be able to pay myself? Yeah. Like a good wage? Yes. But I also want to make sure that you guys can be able to get something good. And not have to like basically make it out of your price range. So yeah. And I see plenty of models like around in the VTubing community, and I just go like, ooh, I wonder how much they like pay for that. And then I see like the prices of like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, and I'm like, that's $4,000? What do you have on that? 50 toggles or whatever? And they're like, no, I just have 5. And it's like $4,000 and you only got 5 toggles. 5 toggles is like expressions and poses. And I'm just like, eh. But yeah, I will say this much though. I have been thinking about having a Black Friday sale on my stuff, meaning just like you get a 25% discount, or I might even do it as a what is 25 too much? 25 too much of a big discount, but 25% off anything, and I mean anything. So you want a model or a rig, want 25% off? Well, guess what? That's gonna be happening soon. So yay. I don't know how I'll like really phrase it, but I just hope that I don't get flooded with commissions, because that would be bad. I'd be like, oh, damn, I didn't know that. Yeah. So I have to be like very careful. I might only do it on my VGen. The only reason is because there's like only a limited amount of things on there. I think there's only the scuff model and the illustrations. I might only have it be on illustrations. The only reason is because I don't want to get flooded and then be like, oh no, what have I done to myself? But yeah. I don't want it. I don't want to be in a bad position. I mean, I would love for people to commission me, but I don't want to have so many commissions that I can't, you know, do everything. Because then it's like, I still want to stream. I don't want to constantly be streaming commissions, you know? And some people don't like when I stream commissions, so there's also that. Anyways, I gotta move on from this topic, because I think because y'all are here for the Furbies, right? You're here for the Furby. You're here for the Furby stuff, right? But before we get into it, let me actually give a few announcements. I haven't updated this, so excuse me. I've been a little bad at updating these to make sure that they're up to date. But we have merch. There is a sale currently going on. It's just not this code extra 20. It's a different sale that's going on for Black Friday. So there are Black Friday sales. So if you want to get some cool, awesome art merch, and you want it, and you get it at a sale, you can. And if you want to, I know some people have been getting it for their partners. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool, awesome. There are also some designs up there that are not related to me as a VTuber, so if you want to pick those up, you can as well. There will be other ones. I am going to be trying to work on other designs that are outside of that of my VTubing, just so that then people that don't want to get a VTuber specific shirt can still enjoy the things that I make. And yeah. So there's that. And then speaking about commissions, so on Artistry, I have all of these commissions open, but on VGen, I only have my illustrations, scuff. The only reason that emotes are in there is because special requests are also open, so that means that you can comment, you can give, you can ask for a special request, like you want a logo or a banner or anything under the sun that's outside of my normal commission. Technically, with my special commissions, you could commission me for a rig on there as well. So there's all of that. Anyways. And also those prices are subject to change. Alright, that's it. That's all the announcements. That's all. I say announcements, they're not really announcements, it's just me plugging stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Again, I don't really like plugging, but I know I need to put myself out there, so we gotta do it. Gotta do it day in, day out. Not just content creator. I'm an artist that does a lot of other things, so yeah, you gotta do this stuff. You hear day in, day out, boys. Anyways, we should probably move over to Steam so we can get this done, because I actually have to be somewhere at 3 p.m. Oh yeah, let me make this announcement. So, I may or may not have forgotten that I was supposed to be part of a collab, but don't worry. I was like, oh no, when's the collab? And they were like, oh, 3 p.m. I'm like, oh, okay. The person I'm collabing with, we're in the same time zone, so the good thing is I know what time it's gonna be. So this may be a shorter stream, or something like that, but I'll try and get through like as many of the companions as possible, before we like, you know, before I really do have to leave. I don't think I'm gonna be like raiding them and then like entering. I feel like that's kind of disingenuous. I want to be in there like during the time. So I am going to be in a collab later on today. So if you want to catch me, it's Nightwolf. Here, let me just like shout him out here just really quickly. So then you guys can go and check it out. I think that's how you spell his name. Is it Nightwolf VT? I think it is. Hold on a minute. Hold on, boys. We're checking. I want to make sure that I spell it correctly so that I know that you guys are going to the correct channel. Because the last thing that we need is for you guys to go to the wrong channel. Oh god. Yeah, he does have VT at the end of it. I just want to make sure. There we go. Hello. There we go. Yep. So, I will be on their channel literally right after this.
Oh yes, Daddy.
God damn it! I made Daddy art less. Wait, what the heck? Where's my... There we go. I don't... I made Daddy art less.
Ooh woo.
Anyways, I will be on Nightwolf's channel later on today after stream. So literally right after we end stream, probably like an hour later, I'll be on theirs. So please go and check them out. They're a pretty awesome person. They have just reached 600 followers on the on the Twitchies. So we are going to be celebrating with them. They also do have a YouTube channel as well. I will, for the YouTube video, I'll try and link it down below. But they honestly are more of a Twitch content creator than a YouTube. But they do put some stuff up on YouTube as well. I like that we're with the we're gonna stay with the daddy art. Sleepy, do we want to stay with the daddy art for the rest of the stream? Unless someone chases me into a Furby again. Jose was like, hey, you should make a daddy, a Furby daddy art version. And I'm like, it's just the same, but
oh yes, Daddy.
I guess that means we're being daddy the rest of the stream. Well, I just gotta, this is my life now. I'm gonna be honest, I wonder if people are gonna think that this is my actual model and that my female is just the other model. It's like, no, this is the other model. I do wonder that. I feel like there's probably going to be that situation. But we never know. We never know what could actually happen, do we? Anyways, let's actually go over to the stream and get this kind of stuff started. Hold on. I want to really quickly do something, so oh goodness. Let me just do that, and then we will be. Yeah, this is fine. And then we'll be moving over. Alright. Oh. Do I want to put my wings away? Does it matter? Do you care? I'll just keep them on. I'll just keep my wings on for right now. Because honestly, when playing games, they're kind of like in the way. But for art and stuff like that, I think they're fine. Yeah. I really loved making these wings really big, but then I realized, oh, now I know why people have the smaller wings, because it kind of gets in the way. And especially when I do this, it makes them flap. Yeah, I can make my wings flap. Well, it's hard to do it, but I actually loved rigging it to do it like this. It's great. Anyways, today we're gonna start with Mommy Karlach. Because I think that we should start with Mommy Karlach. And then we'll kind of just do House and Minthara and Minsk. And we'll try and get through as many of these as possible. Actually, you know what? I forgot to put on my compression gloves. I need new compression gloves. These are like falling apart. If someone wants to gift me my compression gloves on my throne, that would be amazing. Because these are basically falling apart. I basically use my compression gloves for drawing, because I'm going to be honest. These are really great. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? You know what I forgot to do, everybody? I forgot to get my water. Hold on a minute. I forgot to get my water. I thought I had more coffee. I don't. My coffee's gone. I drank it all. Damn it. So let me go and get water instead. I will be right back. Enjoy the you know what? I'm gonna do this. Enjoy just hold on. Enjoy staring at Mommy Karlach as I go do this. Here, let me even write you a little message for anybody that joins. There we go. I'll be right back. I have returned. I hope. It looks like y'all were behaving with Mommy Carlax, so good. I was actually gonna help my mom get, so Thanksgiving is happening soon. Will I be streaming on Black Friday? I don't know. I may take the day off. I don't know that. Just because in case my mom wants to go to places. So maybe this it's Sunday right now. So maybe this Friday I may take the day off. Which yeah. I am streaming Wednesday though. So actually I don't even know what I'm streaming. I might do some more art. Because there's some stuff I'm gonna be honest, I kinda like miss doing art on streams. Like the games are really cool. But I kinda miss doing art on so I might do Wednesday art, and then Friday I'll take off, and then we'll do Monster Hunter World, and then maybe on Sunday I'll play like a game. So maybe the weekends might be a little bit... It depends on how I want to organize it and everything. I was actually thinking, should I just stream 5 days? But then I'm like, no, I need like at least 2 days of rest. So this new schedule, actually even doing it with how it was on my birthday, like having those 2 days was really helpful because I basically was able to get a lot of stuff that I needed done. So yeah. 2 days of rest is really good. Let me see. Okay, it keeps popping up with that. That's okay. Oh my goodness. Fish. Hold on. I'm posting another TikTok right now. So if you guys want to go, if you guys don't follow me on TikTok, I do post a lot of clips on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Oh, actually, speaking of which, I did a test with YouTube Shorts because someone was saying like, oh, you should turn off, push to your followers' feed and stuff like that. All of the YouTube Shorts that I did that with have no views. Like 0. And I'm just like... I think that that's not good. I'm trying to think. I have a lot of stuff that I can post up. I'm just like trying to think of like which one do I pick. I have a lot of drafts because I basically save them all as drafts and then I can just post them all when I want to. You know what? Let's go with this one. There we go. And you always post 3 a day. It gets your reach because you're posting like so much. But yeah. I accidentally posted up a video and I had to delete it because I was like, no, I didn't want it to post. I wasn't done yet. So you gotta live when that happens, right? But yeah. I don't know if I was supposed to like, am I supposed to keep up with not having it be pushed out to my subscribers and all of that? And I'm just like, I took the advice, I tried it, and it didn't work. So, you know, it was an experiment. I could technically do another experiment of just seeing like whether or not it just didn't work for that, or I could try another experiment. The one problem that I have with YouTube Shorts though is now you're able to like link your you're able to link it. So it's like if you have a YouTube short, you can now link it to wherever the video it came from. And that's really cool. But for some reason, ever since I've been trying to do that more, the views have kind of been weird. But honestly, YouTube Shorts views are so weird. Sometimes you'll get like 0 views for an entire week. Then the next week, you have like 1,000 views on all the rest of them. And I'm just like, there's so much inconsistency that it's just weird. It's just kind of weird. So, and the thing is that I always post my YouTube Shorts at like midnight and early morning because for some reason, that area just like works. That like time area just works. And again, I don't know why that time zone works. I've tried later on in the day too, but sometimes that's also like it's so infrequent that you never know when to post anything. And I'm just like, on YouTube, on TikTok, I just post in the morning and I'm just like, let it be. YouTube Shorts, I can post it at any time, and no matter what, I can post at any time and either get 0 views, 1,000 views, or no, like, yeah, 0 views, 1,000 views, or like 500 views, no matter what time of day. And it's so inconsistent. It's so inconsistent that it bothers me. I just like, what formula do I use here in order for it to work? Because I'm gonna be honest, like, what is the algorithm? Because the algorithm's so weird on that. And I'm gonna be honest, considering how me doing like 0, so there's like a little, here, let me like draw it out for you. So you have like your standard, it will say like your licensing thing here. So this is like the license thing. And then you have like 2 checkboxes under here, right? And the second checkbox, this one, is push or publish, yeah, whatever, push, you know, push to audience, to subscribers, right? So to subs. So that means that this will always go into your subs feed. Someone said to have to turn this off, and that it'll actually push it to none instead. But the thing, because they were like, oh, because, you know, some of your subs maybe dead subs. And the thing is I tested this with three different YouTube Shorts posted at 3 different times. Okay, so there was 3 videos. There was 3, and they were all posted at different times. So, you know, they were posted like about a few hours difference, right? Every single one of them, no views, no views, no views at all, 0. And usually at about 8 or 9 o'clock when I wake up to kind of check it, there's maybe like, you know, 10-ish views on there, like, you know, a few, right? Now sometimes, for some reason, what it happens is, this is why I hate the inconsistency of it. Sometimes it'll be like 0 views at like 9 a.m. my time. So this is my time. And then all of a sudden, the next day, so like literally the next day I check it at 9 a.m. and it has 1K. Like, it has like 1K views, which doesn't make sense to me. And this is why I hate YouTube Shorts. This is for YouTube Shorts, right? I know we're getting onto this topic, but it's stupid. This is for YouTube Shorts. Now for videos, on the other hand, VODs are way different. VODs, I understand the inconsistency. But like, this whole entire, like, meta of the YouTube Shorts area is so confusing to me. Now wait till we get to TikTok. I know we want to draw the Furbies. I know we want to draw Mommy Carlac, but I need to talk about this. It fucking annoys the shit out of me. Alright? It annoys me, and I'm just highlighting shit that I have to do as a content creator. That's absolute bullshit that we shouldn't be fucking dealing with. Now TikTok, I increased the thing. So TikTok, on the other hand, is much different. You have to post within a certain bracket of time. So you have to post within this golden time. Now the other thing is that TikTok really likes original content. They really like original content. YouTube is not as much into this, but now TikTok wants more original content. But the other thing is, what original content do they like? Yeah, they like face. They like face. They want you, they love this. They need this. And what I mean by face, I mean IRL. They want that. As a VTuber, what as a VTuber for original content, I'm gonna be honest, just keep making clips. Keep making clips. Just please just keep doing this. Also, F editing, okay? Alright? F editing. Gonna be honest, you might be like, oh, I have to edit everything, right? Wrong. Nope. Do you want to know what I do for editing? You want to know what I do for editing? I literally take my clip, right? I just get my head, which is wherever on the screen, whatever I want as the content. So this is like game or me drawing, right? And then, you know, this is me. And then I just put it in, you know, wherever. So I can put, you know, me here and then the content. That's it. That's all I do. Put some captions on there. You can put sound effects if you want. You don't have to. Gonna be honest, you don't need it. And that's all I do. I actually have a program that does this for me. So I basically go into a website editor. And it does this for me. I just need to select the area and it goes, cool, I'll resize it. And there you go. Here's your output. Done. That's all I do. And this golden time post is very depending on where you are. I would say test. Test which times work. And the other thing is, not all content is created equal. Hold on, shush. Yeah, not all context is created equal, because one thing that it doesn't like is it doesn't like sus. Sus content does not do well. It doesn't. Unless amazing editing. Unless you have like, you know, unless you have like star, like five-star editing. All right. That's the only way that sus content works. It has to be like immaculate, right? And I know because my sus content basically gets blocked. by the algorithm. All the time. All the time. YouTube, on the other hand, fucking eats that shit up. And that's what pisses me off. It's like, the content that does really bad on YouTube does really well on TikTok. The content that does really bad on TikTok does really well on YouTube. But you might be like, but why are you posting still the same content on both platforms? Reach. It's for reach. At the end of the day, the reason that you're taking your content wherever it is and posting it out to all of these, like, you know, social media, and social media. The reason that you're pumping it out to all these different areas is for one all-encompassing common goal, and that's called search engine optimization. But then when people look in a search engine for you, they see all of this. And all of this content goes back to your main. So basically, people have found me. People have found me on TikTok. You know, they come in and they go like, hey, I found you on TikTok. Or they say, hey, I found you on YouTube Shorts. Or, hey, I found you on Twitter. Or hey, I found you on Instagram. Or in Insta. Or hey, I found you on Instagram or Twitter or YouTube or TikTok. They're like, hey, we found you on all these different other sites because of your search engine optimization. This just means, and the thing is, search engine optimization isn't people searching. It's just you have so much content out there that eventually people will see it and will transfer over. Now, the other thing is TikTok. Let me talk about TikTok. TikTok is not great at people moving. So people on TikTok are not going to move back to here. They want to stay on here. YouTube, Twitter, and Insta are all really, really good at transferring back to up here. TikTok is not. But why do you still post on TikTok? Platform. It is another platform that you can use to be able to promote yourself. And again, not everybody comes, but you get the few that do, and those few that do will help you build. The only reason I'm talking about this is because I think that a lot of people don't really realize any of this, that you can build something like this. And some people might... I like how we're supposed to be doing Furbies and we're doing this instead, okay? Shush. I think that this is interesting. This is... Now, the other thing is, you might be like, how do you know all this information, how this stuff works? Well, the thing is, I'm not an expert. Do you want to know how I know this stuff? Because I've been in content creation for actually over 2 years. But only until recently have I been really testing and trying to figure this stuff out. Now, the thing is that some people don't have this experience. Sometimes TikTok is actually their best way that they've been making people come into their stuff. Just me personally, it has not been really great. And I've noticed that trend. It's just that there's a very few people that actually have it where TikTok is actually the main point where people find them. For me, actually, YouTube Shorts is my main area where people are finding me. Twitter is kind of just more of an area where I can communicate and network with people. So different people have different experiences with their search engine optimization. But at the end of the day, just put yourself out there on multiple different platforms. And I would say put yourself out there in enough platforms that you're comfortable with. I'm comfortable enough with having Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter. Those are my mains. I do have an Instagram, but I do not post on it anymore. Like, I share nothing on there anymore. I've basically abandoned it. Because trying to keep up with content and do stuff with that. I'm gonna be honest. I get way more interaction on Twitter with any of my with most of my posts, at least when I post up art and stuff like that. And on Instagram, I just deal with too many bots, you know? There's just too many bots on there that I'm not getting actual people commenting and stuff. And the thing is, you might be like, oh, well, bots are still commenting and doing all this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but that's not really what I want. I don't want a bunch of spamming bots, you know, in my Instagram stuff saying like, I should send my art stuff to this NFT thing. So I just personally have been like, basically abandoned Instagram. If you have an Instagram and you use it and you have pretty good following on there, good job for you. I just have kind of abandoned it because I just did. But just put, you know, and the other thing is like Instagram I have to create a separate content for. That's the other thing. TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter, you can kind of recycle mostly the same content. Like, you know, my going lives, I reuse those going live pictures. I reuse them for my thumbnails because if you see it on Twitter and then you go into my YouTube, you remember that thumbnail because you're like, hey, I remember this when you were going live for that. So this is the thing that it comes from. I'll click on that. And so there's like a familiarity with it. TikTok, I just rehash my clips and stuff like that. And yeah. So I do hope that this helps anybody that has been like having some problems and issues with content creation. Just know that you're not the only one. And I'm gonna be honest, there's people that have like millions of followers that sometimes get 0 views on their content. Shocker, I know, but sometimes it happens because sometimes there's just videos that don't do well. But the reason that they keep making those videos, the reason that these bigger content creators still continuously make those videos day in and day out is because at the end of the day, it's search engine optimization. Now, the other thing is that with your content that you put out, a lot of people say like, oh, your content should have like this, and that. The main thing that you should focus on, like the number one thing that you should focus on with your content is you. Focus on you. Because at the end of the day, you can have the best edited content ever, right? But at the end of the day, why are you, like, you could ask yourself, why do you watch certain content creators? Why do you watch them and nobody else, right? Like, I watch Markiplier because I love his funny reactions, and also he's a pretty funny and comedic dude. That's why I watch him. So it's like, so why do you watch content creators, but then what can you employ? Like, you know, I'm pretty funny, and I like cracking jokes. I like being theatrical, you know? I'm also pretty dumb and stupid, and that's what I make my content on, because I make a joke about myself before anybody else makes a joke about me, because at the end of the day, I like laughing and I like having a laugh. I also love doing art. I like doing art, but at the same time, it's like, you know, you're not here because of my artistic skills. You're here for my you probably are here for my personality, because at the end of the day, I can make the best amazing art ever and have the worst personality ever. Nobody's gonna watch me because of my personality. Even though that my art is amazing, probably get like millions of views on my art, right? I'm gonna be honest, with how this cursed Furby shit is gonna probably go, I don't know. But yeah. So, the reason that this conversation came up is because there was another person I was talking with, earlier today that was having this issue. And the thing is, here is my advice. Just do your content, do what you want to do. Put out your stuff into a search engine, like, put out your stuff. Like, even if you think you're putting yourself out way too much, no. You never put yourself out too much. Just do what you wish. Sometimes I clip stuff from my Twitch, and I have like 8 clips from one thing. And guess what? I still post all of those. I still post every single one of them. And the reason being is because every single one of them shows one thing. It shows me. It shows who I am. And that's the reason that people come. And the other thing is that people also come for the George text-to-speech bot because they think that that's really funny. And that's cool too, because that's also part of my content. George is also part of the content. Because you guys, the chat, you, the viewers, are George. So you can be part of the content. You can interact with me. So, like, even further beyond just chatting in stream or doing anything like that. So yeah. I hope that this helps to people that have been having problems and issues. And just at the end of the day, again, make sure that the content is highlighting you. You know, when you're posting out to these things. Now, I'm not saying to, like, be yourself. I'm just saying, like, whatever you want you to be perceived as, post about that, you know? And, you know, there's gonna be stuff that people post about you as well, okay? I guess I can be George, yes. Sleepy, you've always been George. I mean, Sleepy, you gave George the arsonist thing, okay? You gave George arson, so each of you guys have given George a little bit. You guys don't realize how much you've given George so much personality because of what you guys have said. Like, all of George's personality and how George is because of what you guys have added to George. And I love it. And everyone else loves it too, because the things that George says is hilarious. And people like it. And they're here for it, okay? But yeah, anyways. So let me just turn all this stuff off. He needs a little flame on the hat and boom frog candle. Oh my god, no! He doesn't need to become a froggy candle, okay? Oh. I'm like, here, let me just, like, put this all into, like, rant. Like I was supposed to do the art, and I'm not. We might have to make this a part 3, which I don't like doing, but we're going to possibly have to, considering how everything's going. Because, I basically only have 2 hours now instead of 3. Boo-hoo me. Yeah, I get sidetracked pretty easily, so. Anyways, let's start with Mommy Carla. I have an idea. 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 I don't know how well this will work, but okay. And then yeah, her horn goes that, and then she has like another horn here. All right. I feel like people will be like, yes. Hold on. I'm trying to like figure out how I want. Yes, this is Mommy Karlak. Hooray. No. I don't care if it's going off. You gotta have Mommy Karlak raging, okay? That's just how it is. And her fur tough. Gonna be. No, her fur. See, the problem is that her fur tough has to go back. And then let me just put some circles on here. Just to look like her. Oh wait, hold on. Her fur needs to go up this way. To keep with the rage that's like so flowing everywhere. Should I give her a tail? Furbies don't really have tails, do they? And then, oop. Trying to think. Alright, her engine. I don't know how to make her engine look like a engine on a... It's kind of hard because the Furby. There we go. I guess that kind of works. We'll fix the stuff in a bit. All right, so we got Raging Karlak, and then we need soft squishy Karlak. I might have to make only 2 of these now because we are pressed for time. Like 2 sketches. Instead of the many that we've done. I just realized a Furby carrying an axe might be super funny. How do you even make a Furby carry an axe? You don't. Just magic. Magic. Yeah, that magical touch. That's what you need. Kind of like big. A lot of the times it's like poses that you really gotta think about. Ooh, that's not the correct thing. There you go. I'm like trying to remember how her horn... It goes like back and out. Right? Kind of hard to tell. Yeah, kind of neat. It sweeps back. Sweeps back. Goes back. For those that don't know, Mama Karlak actually does have a teddy bear. So I'm just kind of like making her cuddle her teddy bear. Oh, I have to make a dancing Furby. That's what I need. And then our engines. And there you go. Yo, teddy bear. I don't know how I'm gonna make a dancing Karlak. How to make a Furby look like it's dancing? The true question of reality. I just realized I could make her do a headbang. Yeah, headbang. I might do that. Oop. I did this on the wrong layer. Well, good thing that I can just cut it. Perfect. That actually probably encompasses Karlak the best. She's rage, she's cute and adorable, and she's really likes dancing. I don't know what better encompasses her better than this. And let us just do a little bit of a last minutes. I'm gonna do her first, and then I'm gonna be very impressed if any of the voice actors see this. I really don't want some people. There are certain people I don't want to see my art. And most of the time when I make art, I actually don't want the people that I made the art of to see my art, just because I don't want them to end up finding me and actually following me. No thank you. Please don't. Just like just please go. There's so many other great, amazing content creators that you can follow. Please don't follow me. And the other thing is that I don't want to be known as, oh yeah, that's the VTuber that made the Furby, the Furby, like, versions of all the Baldur's Gate characters. And it's like, no, please, I don't want this to be my legacy. Like, right now, there's a big YouTuber that I kind of follow a little bit, and he hates his name to fame. I think if I tell you this, you will know exactly who I'm talking about. If not, I don't know which side of the internet you are on, but you are not on this side because it is really funny. So this particular VTuber was making an egg, and what ended up happening is that the gas, like, little gas stove that he was using exploded and almost killed him. So the people like to say how an egg literally almost killed him, and that clip went so viral that is how so many people know him. And he's like, really, this one? And I'm just like, I'm like, I want some of my stuff to go viral, but at the same time, I don't, because then I'm like, I don't want to be known as the person that did thing B, you know? It's not that I don't want to go viral, it's just that I don't want to be known as the person that literally just made, you know, this, you know? So, sometimes there's just things that you don't want to be known for. And this is definitely one of them. I don't need people being like, oh yeah, that's the person that did this art. If anything, I want it to be like, oh yeah, this amazing art, yeah, this person made it. Because then I can lead them into a false sense of security. That I'm this amazing, great artist. And then I make this, you know? You know? Oh my gosh, these are just sketches, they're not supposed to be perfect. think when we're done with the next one, Mommy Carlac will be done. I'm trying to not make these as perfect anymore. I'm not gonna like be cleaning stuff up or anything. They're supposed to be sketches. And we're kinda running out of time. Oh. And then Mommy Carlac bear. I'm gonna make this teddy bear smaller, so hold on a minute. Do I need it to be like small? No. Actually, not a bad teddy bear. I think it gets the point across, I guess. I still do question what the heck Furbies are. Someone said that they were a bird, and I'm like, I don't know. Part of me doesn't believe that. I know that they hatch from eggs, but at the same time, like, what is a Furby? I have this. I know this is a discussion that we've had already, but seriously. What is a Furby? I remapped some of my tools with how they are, so I'm just like, I don't have to like move around in between much. And with that, Carlac is done. Woohoo! See, I can actually do art really quickly when I actually put my mind to it. You know what the true thing is that I need to talk about and discuss. So I make art like this, right? Oh shit. The fuck. What happened? What'd I press? Ow!
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn.
Oh my god, hold on.
Do you understand that?
Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. Hello! Oh my goodness. Beep beep. Hello everybody. Turn the freaking rock. Yes. Hello, everybody. My name is Art Creates. I am a storm deity VTuber that does art, which is funny enough. We were actually just showing this off. I also do a variety. I also do play a variety of different games. Yesterday we played Monster Hunter World, which was the first time I had ever played Monster Hunter World. So yeah. But hello, welcome in, Raiders. So just appreciate this wonderful art as I shout out our wonderful, this wonderful, amazing person. There you go. Ooh. What is that game, Velvet? What is that game? What? Should I ask? Anyways, that sounds like a beautiful game. It's about running a totally ethical and not dangerous company. The name yes, the name does surprise me. But anyways, so this is the normal art that I usually create. And this is what we're working on. Nothing bad happens there. Okay. I'll go with you on that. So that's the art we normally create, and this is what we're currently working on. We have been turning a few of the Baldur's Gate 3 character companions into Furbies. Because sometimes you want to take a break from doing normal, you know, normal art, and you just want to make a few cursed items, you know? Also, to any of the Raiders and Velvet, if you do need to go and rest and take care of yourself, please do. Please drink your water, drink everything. Make sure that you take care of yourself, okay? Okay, I really want to make sure you guys take care of yourself, okay? You have to take care of yourselves. You have to. We need you to take care. Nice to meet you. It is very nice to meet you as well. By the way, this is my male model. So I do have a normal model as well, but this is the male variant of my usual model. So this is not my normal model. It's just somebody decided to change me into this model today. I also have a Furby model as well. It's pretty cursed. So, oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the little storms. Welcome to this. Ah, my God. Words today. Welcome to the storm. Oh. I hope that you enjoy the chaos. And this is the chaos. This is our true form. No, it's not. This is not my true form. Sleepy, I will revoke your mod privileges right now if you do what I think you're going to do. This is not my true form. This is not my true form. Yeah, one time Sleepy, my gracious, amazing mod and wife, and mod wife, we have a new sound, and I will say chat really likes to abuse it a lot of the time. And one time I was looking at the screen and they used it when I was full screen like this. Also, I found out I actually didn't clip it. I will have to go back.
Oh yes, Daddy.
Yep, that's the sound. That's the sound. Yep. Alright, so Sleepy is no longer gonna be my mod. No, I'm joking. There's plenty of other fun things that you can do in there. So if you want to relax in the chaos as we continue on with these Furbies, you can. Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry about it. This is a very chaotic stream, okay? Sometimes I try and make these drawing streams not chaotic. I got my... Don't worry. No, don't put it on the soundboard. No. Please don't. You know, I was gonna offer Sleepy to make your VTuber model for free. Now I'm just like thinking, maybe I should do not put the Mickey Mouse music. I have been okay, you know what? My mods in chat and outside of chat.
I will send you to Jesus.
Wow. Y'all sending me to Jesus. I love my Mickey. I know that you do, but not every... Okay, yesterday, I'm sorry. I was paying attention to other things and literally, like, minimized Discord. And then Jose was messaging me on, like, Discord, on, like, TikTok and stuff. Because he's like, hey, are you okay? And I forgot that I had deafened. Okay, so Sleepy was playing her Mickey Mouse music, right? And I deafened because I was like, I don't really want to hear this right now. I just want to, like, do some other stuff really quickly. But the thing is, I had forgotten that I had deafened. So I thought that everyone was just quiet. I'm like, it doesn't matter. Maybe they're all, like, getting food or something. And yeah. And they were all really concerned. And I was like, no, I didn't mean to concern you. It was just, I forgot that I had deafened and I forgot to come back in. There is no thoughts behind my eyes. There's a reason that I have no pupils and I just basically have highlights because there's no thought. There's no thoughts. Listening to it right now while watching you ooh woo. Oh my gosh. You know what? If you like it and you enjoy it, you can have it. But just don't involve me. All right. Let's do my boy Halson. For those that don't know, I'm trying to romance Halson and Astarion in Baldur's Gate. Mostly Halson. Mainly Halson. Astarion's just an extra bonus. Okay? Actually, the funny thing is that everybody else so far in the entirety of my Baldur's Gate companions want Astarion is my little meow meow. Yes. Actually, would you like to see your Astarion? There he is. There's your Astarion. There's the little Furby Astarion. I tried to do the Furby, you know, like there's a bunch of TikToks I see with like him like posed in a certain way. So I was trying to do that for the Furby as well. I think it turned out well. And yes, he has a knife. Sorry. But yeah. I don't need this thing. I need that thing. Right? Wait, here. I will be posting these up on Twitter eventually. I just don't know when exactly. I'll be posting them up like one at a time, just to kind of like post them here and there. Like, I'm writing down like a little list of people that have rated me because sometimes I forget to like meow. I don't know if that was picked up. And then we did Shadowheart next. And then we did Gale. He you know, he always eat all your magic items. And yes, that's his foot, because, you know, Furbies don't have hands. They just have their little feeties. And then we did Will. I couldn't think of much for Will. And we just finished Karlach, and now we're moving on to Halsin. So, I actually do have a few ideas for Halsin poses. Some of them I think of a lot of poses for them because I kind of know their character enough to be like making different poses. But the ones that I don't know a lot about their character, I can't make like a whole lot of poses. So with you, let's do, well,
I am the almighty George. If you value your life, you will give me all the candle
No.
wax you have in your household, right? Meow, I mean ribbit.
mean ribbit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, George has a problem with eating candle wax. I'm an affiliate now with a candle company, so with a small business candle company, and so now George likes eating candle wax. That's what that is over in the corner over there. That's George eating some candle wax. Don't worry about it. He's fine. They're fine. Don't worry. They're okay. So let me just. I'm trying to like. I want him to have, because Halsin likes ducks. I'm trying to like make a ducky. I think I need to make the bottom. It's not a good duck, but it's enough to know that it's a duck. You know what? I just realized. I have an idea. Put the duck on the set. Yes. Yes! We are smart here. I'm gonna make Halsin a little bit chonkier than the others. He's gotta be a bit. He's very happy. He's very happy. He's very content. with his little ducky. No. Okay, I need to also make it look like he has his. That on, and then this on. It's hard because these are supposed to be sketches, basically. They're not supposed to be very complex. But it's hard when the person, or the person you're modeling, has very complex stuff. I did Karlach like super duper non-complex. And then we gotta do his little like hair feet. It's hard because he has like does have long hair, but again, it's kind of hard to do it. Supposed to have there we go. I guess so, right now. Of course, Halsin needs to be also Le Bear. I don't know how we're gonna do a bear Halsin as a Furby. We'll see. We'll see how we do that. Gotta readjust my headset. And I guess I could just do and just make him bigger and chunkier. I think this one is a little hard to do poses because I haven't really interacted much with Halson. I just like got him into my party kind of situation. But, you know. There. And then, what else do I want to do? That's the question. What else do I want you to do with Halson? Oh yeah, he has his little mark and stuff. You gotta do the mark.
Oh yes, Daddy!
I know. Halson's very daddy. But oh my gosh. Oh gosh. That... I don't know why. I think it's just I have to get used to that sound alert. But damn, does it scare me sometimes. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna put the scratches in, but I am gonna do that. Okay, Bear Halson. I don't know what else to do. I honestly don't. I'm very confused about what I want. I want Halson to like, what more I want Halson to like pose like, I guess. It's hard to think of poses because that's just how it be sometimes. But thank you for the yippies and ow. This is just how it be. This is just how it be. I was thinking of making Halson like doing this. And then having a bunch of little... Okay. I can't draw birds very nicely with a simple sketch. I think that looks adorable. We're gonna do that. You know what? Let's do a cat. Do a cat as well. Shush, it's a cat, okay? I'm not good at drawing animals, okay? That's why I draw people. I can't draw animals, okay? I wanted to take an animal drawing class at my school, but they never had it when I wanted it. Me. I think the duckies are cuter. Like we're following the leader, the leader, the leader. Wherever he goes. And that. And perfect. I can work. And actually, what I might do is put this over here. Alright. Oh, I see. Over here. Put this here. So we can kind of make it a little bit bigger. Put bear over here. Just so that we kind of have like a better, more consistent pictures. I make it bigger. This is a bear horse. He has to be bigger. Bigger! Get more! Get more! Sorry. I say a lot of memes here, okay? That's... I re-say a lot of memes just because I just do. I know that there are some Furbies that actually are more, I don't know. I'm trying to remember. They're more, more, not just like bird kind of style. Some of them are actually, but I'm trying to do this. The good thing is that I kind of got like Carlac out of the way because she is a little bit difficult to think about with how exactly you want a person would want to like recreate her. Halson is a little bit easier because, you know, he's animal. He likes a lot of animals. I can always do a duck better the next time. Hi Furby, hello. Oh my goodness, am I just gonna be known? Honestly, I'm not surprised that I'm mainly more well known for my Furby model. Well, it is pretty funny, and it's on brand with what we're making, so. You gotta stay on brand sometimes, you know? I'll erase some of this stuff. Nope. No, it's... There we go. Also with the little ducky. Horrible to me. honestly, Halson is very, very wholesome if you think about it. Like, him compared to the rest of them, like, some people might be like, oh, well, he's very, you know, feral-ish, but I'm gonna be honest, like, him compared to, like, the rest of the party, he's a lot more, he is a lot more, tame-ish, I will say. I personally think that he is. I mean, I guess eventually Astarion kind of becomes that-ish. But there we go. And then we gotta do all the little ducks. And then we'll be done with Halson. And then I gotta do, and then I gotta do Lae'zel. Oh, we are doing, Minthara and Minsk as well. So if you wanted Minthara, we are doing Minthara. Perfect. And now, Lae'zel. So Lae'zel is also gonna be kind of tricky because she has, like, all her stuff. So we're gonna be, like, kind of bringing it down a little bit with how Lae'zel is. Because, sometimes Lae'zel can be, her, like, default is just really a lot. So alright, I do have one more hour though of streaming. So the only reason why I'm like have been limiting myself is because I actually have a collab that I have to go to right after this, and I want to give myself like at least an hour to kind of eat, relax, and walk my dog before I have to go and do that collab. So so that's why I'm like trying to be like kind of really fast with these. But at the same time, I should probably be a little bit fast because these are just sketches. So yeah. And hey, if we finish the sketching and all of the stuff earlier, then yeah. I did spend about an hour like ranting about stuff. So it's like we were supposed to be drawing for 3 hours. Instead, I did like 1 hour of just kind of like talking about some stuff. Because I had a conversation about like content creation with another fellow content creator, and yeah, actually, you know, what came up in that conversation was I was telling them how I actually only just recently in 2 years of content creation, oh my goodness. I only in 2 years of content creation actually just recently got to 300 on Twitch, and they were like, wow, you forgot? No, I didn't forget. Jose is the one that gave you guys that 1 point, okay? The 1 point yippies. You can thank Jose later. He's the one that gave that to you. So. Like how everyone's still putting in for the fan fiction reading. I was trying to see if I could rename it, but I can't. Hell yeah, I am. Of course. Of course. Yeah, the daddy art reading stream is I have to read fan fiction, by the way, as daddy art. That's the male model that you saw. So yeah. As again, very chaotic stream. Alright, so let's I have an idea for a Lae'zel, so let's kind of sketch this out. So I don't want her. Oh, the body's kind of. We are not going to question how she's holding the sword, okay? We are just... We do not ask any questions. Actually, this goes kind of... And then I could give her her gift ads. I know, it's so terrible. I could give her her... There we go. Are ye back from the ads? Yes. Welcome back. I was just like debating about how to organize a few things, and we got it. And I was just saying, like, we do not question how she is, he has, we're just not gonna question how she holds anything, okay? There we go. And then we're gonna... She has like a lot of patterns, so at least you can easily tell who she is because of her patterns. Gonna go her over here. And I'm trying to like think of like how else I kind of want. A lot of like her stuff is mainly her fighting and not really like much else that I can think of. It's just like her and like fighting skills. What the fuck am I looking at? Echo, what? You should know this by now. Everything in this is just chaotic, okay? We are all chaotic. It is a very chaotic stream. Alright? When are we not chaotic here? Ow! Ouchies. What? Ow. You know, at one point I do want to commission somebody to make cute little storms, and that can be, or like little clouds and lightning bolts. But I'm like, I could probably learn to make those myself. I don't know why, but I want to make a, like, almost artistic kind of sketch with... I don't know why I'm doing this, but I just want to do this for Lae'zel because I think it's funny. I think it's funny. Oh my goodness. Hi, Jose. Jose has finally... Hooray! I think this encapsulates her perfectly. Thank me for what? It's because of you that they have 1 point yippies. And I was saying that they should thank you when you got in here. So, I had a good birthday. What about you, Art? I had a great birthday. I did. I had a lot of fun. Oh my god, it was Echo's birthday. Yeah, Echo's birthday was like right after mine, so. There you go. I think, yes, we're going with this. That's, you know what? I'm gonna leave these like they are now. On Friday, Jose? Mine's in 2 weeks. Yeah, oh my god. The amount of people that have like so many birthdays around me is just like ridiculous. There's a lot of, you know what they say? If you were born in November, you want to know 9 months from November? Is February. Glad that you all are enjoying the yippies. At least the great thing is that I don't have to worry about making content because you guys just spam the yippies at this point. Content? I don't need to worry about making content. You just... They'll get tired eventually. Or they'll run out of points. See? They get tired. Or they run out of points. Oh, you have how...
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Oh my god! No! Not the oh yes, Daddy, while I'm being pummeled! You know, I do wonder how all these yippies would look if I was in the Daddy model instead. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Oh, someone put in a mega yippee as well. Oh my god. Oh, there. There we are. Oh my god, they're bigger. They're bigger with the dad. Oh my goodness, no. Oh my gosh, this one's even... Oh my gosh, the wings are going insane. The wings on here are going insane. I feel like y'all are gonna go just through all of my models now and just be like, hold on, we must test how this looks with every single model.
Oh yes, Daddy.
No! No! Oh my god. You done? Okay, stop now. But I have 7. Oh my god. You could technically do 700 more yippies. By the way, one of those yippies throws 5. So just imagine how many that you threw. It does throw 5. Not enough. Stop, Jose. It throws just enough. It throws just enough. I forgot I was saving. Oh no! See? I always, you somehow lose your points always with my streams.
Oh yes, Daddy.
Oh my gosh. Technically, I was gonna make...
Did someone say they needed a cleansing ritual? I
What?
got you covered.
No. No. George. I don't need a cleansing ritual, George. There's nothing to cleanse. I cannot be cleansed, George. We've gone over this several times before. Oh my gosh, this looks great. Oh damn it, I have a story and laugh now.
Crab, please. Crab. Frighten. Crab.
Are you
Crab, and.
Are you just going through all of my sounds right now just to see what there is? We have actually a bunch of other things through Sound Alert extension. Maybe. Oh. Uh-oh.
I will send you to Jesus.
Are you all ready to cleanse, Mother?
No. I'm never ready for cleansing, okay? You know what the one problem with doing Minthara is? I'm ready. Oh my gosh. You wanna know what the one problem with doing Minthara is? I have never interacted with Menthara, so we're gonna do just one sketch for her. Because I killed her.
Ooga chuck, ooga
No.
chuck, ooga 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 chuck, ooga chuck, ooga chuck, ooga 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 chuck, ooga chuck, ooga chuck, ooga 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 chucker. I cleanse you of sin. I cleanse you of your bullshit. I cleanse you of cringe. Be cleansed, bottom.
I will never be cleansed. I can never be cleansed. Oh my goodness. Echo, I thought you were supposed to be saving. Oh my gosh. Yes, Kinemo does work on this one too. I made sure that all the things worked well. Shh. It's like shh. Quiet, quiet. I gotta be honest, I put Menthara in here, but I kind of don't want to turn her into a Furby. I don't know. I don't know much about her.
Mother's too much of a
good day, Art.
masochist
Thank
be
you.
cleansed. She's probably into it.
Shush up, George. I am not. No. I'm like thinking. I'm like thinking for a minute. Hold on. I'm trying to like think about how I want to make Menthara. I think I'll just make one. I can't think of like anything else that I could put her in. Also, Menthara is a paladin, so and I give her the default Furby. And then her fluff kind of goes back, and then she kind of has two little strands. I'm gonna put these like, because she has like the hair going down on her sides, so we're gonna. I feel like she's always a lot of these people are like super uber duper angry. I think that's all I got from Menthara. I can't, it's just because I can't think really of anything else. So we're gonna kind of leave Menthara like this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for any Menthara fans out there. I just can't think of any other sketches to give her. It's hard. not really also any like other defining factors about Minthara. I was gonna buy Baldur's Gate 3, but it costs too much. Bro, $60 for a 300-hour game that you can replay multiple times is actually not a bad deal. Cause, remember, it's 70. Did it go? Well, oh yeah. It's like $69.90. Yeah. Okay, but on it, it's $60 on Steam. Well, if you live in a different country, it might be more. But it has a lot of replayability. So if you like a game that you can replay a lot of times, it's 70 on the PS5. Yeah, just console is 70, physical deluxe edition is 80, and comes with soundtrack and other goodies. Ooh, that's not too bad. Yeah, I think if you're playing it on console, you kind of got cheated. You kind of got cheated out of the game with that one. If you're playing it on console. I will say this much. Whether you I have noticed that people said that there might be some problems with console because they had to like make some stuff like lower res or something like that to be able to make it on PlayStation 5 because it was
It
like
comes with a CD file for the game for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, a music soundtrack CD, and a CD's nuts.
Oh. I don't think it comes to the last one, but no, not that. Next we're doing him. Again, this will probably be one because, again, I don't really know much about this character because this character only comes in the third act. I've never interacted with this character because I'm not even in Act 3, so. But we are going to make sure that he is nice and big. But the game does have nuts inside of him. Vampire nuts! Yeah, if you have a really good PC, I'm gonna be honest, just get it on Steam or like get it. They actually are coming out with a they're actually coming out with a so you know how like the original games of Baldur's, there's plenty of oh my gosh, you guys. I feel like he's like a really cool, buff, outgoing dude with little fur boo, of course. Fur.
Here is the plan. I hire Echo as my personal loop person. And as a gift we get them Baldur's Gate 3 using Mom's credit card.
What? Don't use my credit card. Like a little boo. Little boo.
Any person can be a loop person if you put them in the pair wiggler long enough.
You know, I just realized I don't have to draw any fur for him because he's a... He doesn't have any. So I'll just leave him, I'll leave him as his little bolded self. Because, yeah. Oh, look at this. You're just like, boo! Boo, my gracious buddy. Buddy old pal. I'm gonna be honest, if Matt Mercer sees this, I'm quitting. I'm quitting everything.
But here's what we will do. Jose will keep Echo company in the basement. While Mother makes Jose do stuff, I too will make Echo do stuff. They will be co-workers. Alexa, order me 20 drums of lube.
No, no. Jose, no. Jose, nope. No. 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 We can joke about that offline, okay, Jose? Just no. What the fuck? I'm so sorry, he just works here, okay? I like Jose is just like, I will see myself out. Alright. Oh, wait, I forgot. Huh? Jose, I was saying that the joke you made, no. Bad joke. Very bad. Just realized it sounds worse than what I meant. Yeah! Yeah, you think? That's why I was like, no! Everyone, shame Jose. Shame him. Shame! Shame! I don't understand. You don't need to. You don't need to understand, okay? Yes. Put George in their cage. George must be put away. The joke was gonna be they're basically co-workers locked in the basement. Yeah, Jose, that doesn't make it sound any better, okay?
I will make them engage in gladiatorial combat for our entertainment though. Just don't worry about the lion I ordered on Amazon.
What? George, what lion you ordered on Amazon?
The lion D's bugs.
No, not the D's bugs again. Jose, no. Don't bring back the D's bugs.
Lion D's nuts.
Why are you all like this? Mostly, why are you like this, Jose? Well, the great thing is that we finished everybody. And within the time restriction. Does it have to go to collab later? Because I'm good looking and funny. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Or I'd like to think I am. You are. I like how he's like, I need to humble myself. Hold on a minute. let me check. Let me consult the Streamlabs. And then anyways, we are all done with the Furbies. All of them are completed. We completed all of them. We did it. So we have Astarion. We have a Shadowheart. We have Gale munching away on your stuff. We have Will. Don't look at how he's holding the wine. Karlak. Paulson. Lae'zel. Minthara. And Minsk. With Boo! Boo! How shall I present to you? Boo! Sorry. But yay, we finished them all. Hooray! Everyone give me a round of applause because I had to do that within a time limit because I have to go to collab literally. Not right after this, but I wanted to at least end stream around 2 so that then I can go and relax before I have to go to it, because usually I'm able to walk my dog after that, so I'm going to be having to walk my dog now. So without there you go. Collab with who? Where? Nightwolf. I signed on to the collab like a while back and I literally fucking forgot about it. I'm going to be honest. I am such a bad friend. I was never informed of this. I'm sorry. I forgot to. Yeah, I know. Jose, I call Jose my manager. I kind of call Jose my manager because I inform him of a lot of things, and I forgot to inform you this time. I'm sorry. I am a bad. I am the worst, aren't I? Absolutely the fucking worst. Art, you're how can I be? How am I fired? You're the one that I hired as my manager. You can't fire me. I fire you. So, haha. Alright, who wants to be my new manager? No, joking. I actually don't. I don't have manager positions opening. Okay. Don't even get paid. I know. Why? I just opened Twitter and scrolled down a little bit. Oh, now I understand. Now I understand. One of the really big rigger modelers that I follow did the rigging for Project Melody's new stuff. I was like, what the hell? And then I looked, and then it said Project Melody, and I'm like, oh, okay, now I understand. Oh my gosh. You know what? Let's go over here. I know who we're gonna be rating. I'm gonna be sending you over to another artist. And this particular artist is actually gonna be debuting their new model in like, I think, less than a month. A little, it's still like about a month, but but they are an artist just like I am, and so we're gonna go raid them because I think that we need to show them some love every now and then. So Jose, can we get that raid message going while I set this all up? I start work tomorrow. I know, Jose. I know. You're gonna do... Hey, I don't stream tomorrow though, so you're gonna do fine. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine, Jose. I believe in you, okay? Alright. Let me just do that. Alright. Art wants me to buy her a lot of stuff. I don't want you to buy me stuff. You said you were gonna get me stuff. That's different. That's different, man. Anyways, so some small little announcements again, like I always say at the beginning. I have merch available. If you want some awesome cool merch created by me for you, you can go and get some awesome merch. There is a Black Friday sale happening right now, so you can get that. And I do have commissions open. There probably will be a Black Friday sale. I'm still debating on it. It may only be on VGen, so it won't be on Artistry. It will only be on the VGen stuff. So yeah, the only reason is because VGen, I only have like a few commissions open, and I don't want to be boggled down with like a whole bunch of commissions because, oh my gosh, it's a sale. So yeah, so just know that it's only on the commissions that are on VGen. Okay, great. Which are a lot too, as well, if you think about it in the long run. I think it'll be about a 25% off sale. So yeah. Let me just turn that off. Also, prices on there are subject to change because of things, but if you're already gonna be getting a discount, doesn't really matter. So anyways, let me get the rate started as well. I just wanted to say, I do want to thank you all for being here and like sitting here and watching this. I like doing these more weekend streams. They're a little bit easier for me to do, and just kind of relax with. And I can do more other things on my days off. So, okay. But anyways, now as I always say, may the winds guide you. Or no. Thank you all so much for watching. There we go. Jesus Christ. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for being here and enjoying the content. I will be posting these Furby models, these Furby things up slowly throughout the week. Just because I want them to be in their own separate kind of art tags, because there's different fan art tags for each of the places, so I just kind of want to have them more separate. And as I always say, may the winds guide you until next time. Goodbye, everybody.